Convoy. So first thing we need to change is stretch it. Then 60 FPS. Pixel perfect. Yeah, pixel perfect, please. Accept. Think so. New game. I guess we'll do a new game. Well, obviously. Well, first tutorial. Because I don't know what's going on. Welcome to Convoy. In Convoy, your mission is to find and collect parts to repair your ship. These parts are scattered around the world. You will have to explore to find them. You can also collect bolts and loot to upgrade your units. This is very important since there are a lot of enemies trying to get a piece of your cargo. In this tutorial, you will start by learning the basics of combat. This is your MCV, main convoy vehicle. Your convoy survival is of the greatest importance. Your MCV must survive. This is your escort unit. It is the only thing keeping your MCV safe. Each vehicle has a certain amount of health and armor. Your MCV has a lot more health than escort units, but it is not invincible. Your MCV cannot be controlled directly. It needs to be protected by smaller escort units. Select an escort unit. L left mouse button.
Orders?
Now order the unit to move to the highlighted square.
You got it.
It appears that we're being chased by a privateer. We should fight back before it takes its cargo. The game can be paused by pressing spacebar. You can still select units and give it orders. We should kill the privateer before it does too much damage. Select your unit and target the enemy, right mouse button.
Vehicle reporting.
Target confirmed. Close the tactical view by pressing spacebar. The enemy is out of range. Move.
Ready. Not a problem.
Select the unit and move closer. Great shot. Your unit will fire on the targeted enemy as long as it's in range. Armor protecting a unit's health by reducing an equal percentage of incoming damage. Example, a unit would receive 10 damage and has 40% armor. The unit only takes 6 damage to its health. Some specialized weapons also damage armor. Notice how Privateer's plasma guns damage both your armor and the health. These weapons are rare and provide a significant tactical advantage.
Standing by.
Your units can also ram enemies. Ramming damages both you and your target. However, it can be very useful to push enemies into a nasty position. Ramming is an extreme maneuver as it damages both parties. It is never strictly required, and most people may not even want to scratch their own unit's paint. Whether you ram your enemies or not is up to you. Just know that you can do it. Notice how units have ranks next to their health bar. A unit can only push an enemy at an equal or lower. To ram an enemy, move it next and double click right mouse button on it.
Vehicle reporting.
Your MCV has an ability. Abilities need to be targeted manually. Use your EMP ability to stun the enemy to finish him off. Use left mouse button to target the ability.
Standing by.
Standing by. Well done. The privateer has been destroyed. For the next part of the exercise, you receive a new unit, some parts, and some items.
Let me out. Going east. The dirt is getting everywhere. Roll out. Roger.
To equip the unit, you need to go into camp. Open the map. The map shows vital information, such as your resources for bolts, for fuel, and for quest items. Your tracker, which shows main objectives, side objectives, and points of interest. And your cargo bay, where your loot is stored. Hover over the items to see details. Now let's head for the nearest camp. Follow the arrow next to your convoy and drive to the camp. Right mouse button. Wait, what? Where is the... I'm assuming that's the camp. You can now enter the camp. In the camp, you can buy items from the shop. You can also upgrade and repair your convoy. Select the vehicle. Upgrades. Let's see. Health, armor, handling, range, mine guard. Oh, I see. And these can't get, they're already maxed out. Or rather, I guess they can't get upgraded. Health and armor are probably good for the convoy. Now let's look at the shop. Wait, I'm still upgrading things. All for you. I think the only thing I can buy is this. And now I'm broke. Yeah, I'm completely broke now. That concludes the tutorial. Good thing that didn't matter. Alright, let's start. So we get a basic convoy and we haven't unlocked these, I guess. We get these basic boys. Unit 1, MCV. Can't choose a different MCV right now. Turbo Sauce, Raider 1, Lancer 66, Red Monkey, Hard Sky. Lazy, Turbo Bucket, Wheel 9, Glass Duck, Weasel, Insane Scar, Martial Law, Clean Ranger, Lazy Scar, Blue Weirdo, Lazy, it's not even blue, Lazy Dog, Lazy Cat, Lazy Scar. Alright. I don't want to go easy, but I don't know how this game works. So we'll just start easy, because that was the default. Welcome to Convoy. After flying through an asteroid field, your spaceship was forced to make an emergency landing on the planet Omek Prime due to critical damage to its primary systems. The captain has ordered you to traverse the planet in search of replacement parts. Obtaining these will allow the spaceship to continue its mission. Continue. I know enough. Onwards to Omek Prime. The captain wants you to collect the following parts to bring them to the spaceship: compression coil, hyperdrive stabilizer, omnidirectional boosters, sonic screws. Omnic Prime is a world filled with danger. 3 factions vie for control of the planet. They are privateers, the Raiders, and Torvak. Managing to survive in this harsh world, where most arguments are settled with violence, is key to your success. Any questions? I have some questions about factions. I have some questions about my objectives. Nope, let's go. I have some questions. Privateers. The privateers used to work as bounty hunters, working under the letter of Marquis for the sprawling, now fallen, land in our empire. They were given the right to enforce law on Omek Prime. The heat and behavior of other factions have caused them to lose track of their initial goal, and to restore to adhering to the pirate laws of the 7 seas back on planet Old Earth. They are obsessed by wealth and frequently try to bully travelers into handing over their valuables. Privateer vehicles tend to be composed of whatever they manage to pillage. This is why they are often spotted sporting Torvak, Torvak shield generators and other equipment. Their vehicles tend to be slower though. They are recognizable on the map by a green color. The Raiders are people that got infected with the xenomicroorganism after the breach of the quarantine station Die Bauer. It enhances their senses and capability both physically as well as mentally, but cause them to behave erratically. They delight in the suffering of others, often attacking travelers simply for the pleasure of combat. Raiders favor vehicles with loads of weapons. They tend to forego utility slots in favor of more weapon slots. This makes most of their vehicles glass cannons that need to be destroyed before they get any serious damage in. They are recognizable on the map by their red color. The Torvak are a tech cult that rose after AI made their first replicator facility. They praise tech above all else, seeking to imitate what they admire in actual AI. They seek technological advancement in everything they do, exterminating anything and everyone that stands in the way of their perceived best course of action. Their vehicles usually have a balanced mix between weapon and utility slots. Whilst their light units are quite fast, their bigger ones trade speed for bulky armor. They are recognizable on the map by their blue color. I want to ask something else. What do you want to know about your objectives? The compression coil is a device necessary to run the main engine of the spaceship. Include the gravity thrust, power plant, and life support. It is an integral piece of the trace compression block. Various sources around the spaceport claim that the disgruntled former Torvac employee might have some information regarding the compression coil. People say that he is currently residing in a town called Shanty Sands. The hyperdrive stabilizers are crucial when your spaceship has to accelerate to hyperspeed. Without the stabilizers, your ship would rip itself apart. One of your crew members has told you that he heard of a man who has access to hyperdrive stabilizers. Supposedly, this man frequents a place called the Siak Tea House. You might be able to find him there. One of your omnidirectional boosters have suffered from a bird strike during the crash landing. The booster is a total loss, even after one of your interns pried to the mangled carcass from the manifold. Omnidirectional boosters use a hypergolic propellant combination to provide quick and fail-safe thrust in any direction desired. These boosters are placed in several key points along the fuselage of the Mercury, allowing it to rotate and strafe during regular or emergency course corrections. While these boosters are placed with some redundancy in mind, the broken booster is unfortunately paramount to the navigation of the ship. Since Olmec Prime isn't known for its bustling spacefaring scene, you'll be hard-pressed to find a vendor. Your best bet is to visit the junkyard in Yekrut, a deserted mine town on Olmec Prime. Sonic screws, recognizable by their soft blue glow, are essential to keep your hull intact during faster-than-light travel. Willis Spaceship Mercury has an ample supply of the required sonic tools to attach these sonic screws. The actual screws have ran out. Since Torvac is the most high-tech here on Olmec Prime, it is likely you are able to acquire plentiful sonic screws from them. You've obtained the location of one of their intelligence hubs, a large station in charge of the overseeing of many operations. The location of the sonic screw facility should be somewhere in there. Alright, so now we know everything going on, what we need to do. So let's go. Oh no, that's using up fuel. Me just doing that. Alright, where do we want to go then? That doesn't... I mean... I don't know how to zoom out either. Distance, you heard a former Torvac employee. I have no clue where I need to go. I'm gonna run out of fuel. With trucking the desert, your convoy has uncovered some sort of bag which got hooked to your wheels. After halting your convoy, the bag is inspected and turns out to be filled with a letter and parcels. Checking the address, it seems the mailbag has ended up on Olmec Prime by mistake. The address refers to different planets altogether. Amongst the letters and parcels, one in particular catches your eye. It is an envelope sealed with wax, which has been imprinted with a circular logo with two lines running through the bottom left quadrant. The vertical line is a bit wider than the horizontal line. Seems pretty important. Look for more letters. One of the letters you find an address which is actually here on Omega Prime. It's a rather fancy looking envelope. On the back you find the letter SWALK. Let's deliver it. So, upon finding a letter somewhere at Omega Prime, letter SWALK, you decide to deliver it. But how do I know where to deliver it to? I don't know the address. And I don't see it on the map either. The signal is broadcasted from a decrypted shutter atmosphere tower. Its shutter still seems to be switching in a fixed pattern. Alright, so right now I'm getting the feeling that this game is very much like an Oregon Trail, but with shooting. Kind of tactical shooting. Or turn strategy. Turn-based strategy shooting. I don't know. Seems pretty weird so far. But, alright. Investigate the tower. Judging from the equipment inside, you suspect this tower to have been part of a larger number of Murray 6-shutter optical telegraphs. You haven't seen any other towers though, making this lone remaining tower all the stronger. After a thorough investigation, you find that the tower has been automated to repeat a single message indefinitely. You're not sure what it means, but the message is GNU Terry Pratchett. It would be possible to take apart the equipment for parts, although you're not sure if you should. Take the parts. After taking apart the equipment, you manage to recover 70. The shutter of the tower stays silent as you return to your convoy. Well, sorry. My bad. There's something here. Getting pointed at some direction. Investigate the mysterious option. When your vehicle approaches the object, they hear a faint beeping noise. It's a bomb! Get out! You manage to escape unscathed. Great. A flashy display of neon lights and laser shows can be seen in the distance. Upon coming closer, you see that the neon sign reads Sullivan's Show of Surprises. You see a large podium with 3 doors numbered 1 to 3. A woman wearing a glittery suit and a fancy top hat is stood behind a mic on top of the podium. Next to the podium, you see 2 big turrets sporting impressive-looking weaponry. You suspect they could destroy your entire convoy with a single burst. The woman announces, "Ladies and gentlemen, please give a hand to our latest contenders." Due to the lack of audience, he remains silent. Hi, Jay. It is this game. How are you, Jay? I hope you're well. Step right up. The woman continues, "Wonderful! Welcome to the Sullivan's Show of Surprises. I'm your host, Marilyn, and you can compete for a mere 50. Behind one of these 3 doors is a brand spanking new keeper drone, ready to join you in your adventures, but behind the other 2 are goats." Sure, I'll pay. Congratulations, you made the right choice in competing in the Sullivan Show of Surprises. Think carefully and pick one of the 3 doors. Be sure to listen carefully and you might hear the goat bleeding. Before you have a chance to listen carefully or hear some horrible game show music blasting from the speakers. Door number 1, 2, or 3. Congrats. No, you're congrats. Number 2. Number 2. There's a trick. I forget what the trick is. But game shows used to do the 3-door trick. 3-door trick. Understanding the Monty Hall problem? Was that it? There are 3 doors behind which 2 goats and a car. You pick a door, call it door A, and you're hoping for a car, of course. Monty Hall, the game show host, examines the other doors, B and C, and opens with 1 goat. If both doors have goats, he picks randomly. Here's the game. Do you stick to door A, original guess, or switch to the unopened door? Does it matter? Surprisingly, the odds aren't 50-50. If you switch, you'll win 2 out of the 3 times. Today, let's get into it and why. That's the Monty Hall rule. That if you decide to switch, you'll win 2 out of the 3 times. Understanding why switching works. Understanding The Monty Hall. I learned the Monty Hall thing while playing that one game. 999. 999. I think it was the 3rd one where they actually used the Monty Hall. No, yeah, the second one. VLC. Virtue's Last Reward. Anyways, door number 2. And you're supposed to switch. See? Monty Hall. Would you like to stick with door number 2 or change it to door number 1? Switch. Crimson, how's it going? Marilyn heads over to the chosen door and open it and reveals a keeper drone. Congratulations, Argent Contender made the right choice and has earned this amazing, wonderful piece of technology. Numerous balloons and confetti appear from out of nowhere, showering the nearby area. That's all for today, everybody. It is time to get this show on the road again, before the keepers find out we have stolen and given away one of their vehicles. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. It was door number 1. Baffled. You got bamboozled. Woohoo. So now I got another thing. Can I change the name? No. Feels bamboozled, man. As you near the signal, you see it is being broadcasted by what appears to be a decrepit bar. It's got a gray bricked exterior and shows parts of a damaged neon sign. The only remaining letters are J-Rays. There doesn't seem to be anyone nearby. Check it out. You're heading inside, you hear a faint sound of music. You discover that most of the bar has been trashed and looted, but the middle of the room is a lone remaining jukebox. Change the song. You insert your cash and hit a random button. Let's hear it. The song is a mixture of piano and harmonica. It's pretty good, but the verses and the chorus of the song both use the same chord sequence. The lyric tells the story of when he worked as a bar piano player. You are stood in front of the jukebox. Enter cat, random button, a nice change of pace, mostly bass and drums, snare drums, and conga. The song is about a person flying to meet a lonely missionary in a faraway continent. Upon finishing disassembling the jukebox, you manage to recover 38. Heading outside, you spot a band of raiders approaching. They're probably not too pleased about the destroyed jukebox. The raiders manage to catch up to you and open fire. What a twist. Found some loot in the wreck. Take the loot. Boom. The voice calls out to the raider. You're the scumbag that stole our food cubes. If any, explain that you know nothing about these food cubes. Privateers don't seem to be interested in your protest and start firing. Gosh dang.
Ready and waiting. Roger that.
Roger that.
You got it. Unit reporting. Yes, Captain? Exterminate. Definitely. Vehicle reporting. Order. Unit reporting. Yes, Captain? Moving out. Definitely. Rolling. Vehicle reporting. Yes, Captain? Standing by. Standing by.
No, my robot. No, my other car.
Yeah.
What the? That's not fair.
Let me out.
Is that my cars? What? My cars. They're gone. Investigate. As you approach the privateer, you see him look relieved. Hello there. Hello there, matey. I seem to be down on my luck. I don't suppose you could help me out. I'll make it worth your while. Sure. Considering my luck, thanks a lot. That was the third damn time my vehicle was broken down. I was busy looking for favorite treasure, you see. Using this here treasure map I got. Considering my luck though, I think it's cursed, seeing as I owe you a reward. How about you take it off my hands? Curse, actually, alright. Goodbye. Ba-ba. You're friends with an Australian and that accent? That wasn't an Australian accent. Was it? I don't think it was. I don't believe you. Driving along the highway, pick up a signal transmitter. It sounds like a rowdy bunch of privateers. Try to avoid the signal and pursue the privateers with staying out of sight. Prepare to fight.
Yeah. Roger. Hey! Exterminate. Yes.
I don't think you're gonna make this one.
Yeah. Exterminate.
Yeah, I don't have the firepower for this.
Yes.
Is there any way to just speed this up? Because I can't do anything.
Lock and load. Let me out.
I can't, it's done. I can't attack. Basically waiting for death. Somehow I survived. What in tarnation? I don't understand it, okay. According to the Torvik intelligence hub, somewhere around this area. Finding the facility didn't prove to be difficult as you spot a pitch black smoke cloud in the distance. As you approach, you'll soon spot Torvik, blah blah blah, and making moves to leave the area. Search the facility. Be prepared to rush to the facility and look into the relevant data on the entire half of the collapses under its own weight, causing the flames to rise even higher. It would be unwise to enter the burning facility. Your only other option is to chase after the raiders and hope that they have relevant data. Divert course. Supercharge. The address on the letter you found refers to general area. You check the addresses. Say Mr. Antimony Parker. Eventually you manage to find a small decrepit shop matching the address. Enter the shop and deliver the mail. And find the letter box underneath the rubble. Wait. Nobody appears to be picking up the mail. Wait longer. Time passes, but you haven't seen anyone. Wait some more. Nobody appears to be picking up the mayor. Wait longer. Wait some more. Wait longer. Wait some more. Call out the address, one antimated no one response. Head inside. Upon stepping in the shop, you don't find a sign of Mr. Parker. You do, however, find ballistic computer and shield MK. Great. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. You arrive at Shanty Sands, and it looks like some agricultural community. You leave the convoy behind and head towards the town by foot. Come across a young girl with the raven black hair and a dark complexion. Hi, I heard there were travelers in town. But I was kind of skeptical until I saw you. My name is Nikki. What brings you here? Ask about Shanty Sands. Yeah, well, be glad you don't live here. There's nothing interesting to do. And believe you me, cow tipping gets old real fast. Leader town. His name is Stanford, and he is my father. He's okay as far as dads go. That guy? He arrived at Shanty Sands not too long ago, claiming he wanted a quiet place to live. He spends most of his days indoors. But he keeps out of trouble, so we don't mind. You can find him over there. Dickie points to the house in the distance. Head over, knock on the door. An unwashed man with greasy hair opens the door. His right eye appears to be too erratically, and suspect it might be a cybernetic implant.
What the hell do you want?
Inquire about compression coils.
Compression coils, huh? Yeah, I know about them. Worked on them loads when I still worked for those Torvac bastards. Good luck getting them, though. They'll never hand them over. However,
Yes?
I'd like some payback for what those bastards did to me. I know they're manufacturers in compression coils. If we head over to that facility and mess it up, I'll consider it even. Afterwards, I'll be able to salvage a compression coil easily. And make sure you're able to use it. My name's Barry, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Barry.
Yeah, likewise. So, are you in or not? Let's mess them up.
Very well.
Alright, the two of you head back.
Alright. The two of you head back to the convoy.
Barry appears
Revitalizing, eager to dispense the idea of justice. Barry enters the coordinates of the Torvac compression coil facility into your navigation computer. I don't have cars. I need to go to camp. Somebody find me a camp. I'm gonna die. I have like 1 HP. Dad. I have no... It's a really weird, what you call it, type game. Continue game. I can't continue a game that doesn't exist. Alright, so... the flux capacitor. $169, $168 for sonic screws. Towards the fight. We have no time for this. Head towards the fight until finished each other off. Ready the weapons. References, yeah? Like what? Got him.
Let me out. Yes, Captain? Yeah. Roger. Captain? Here we go.
Sonic screws, flex capacitor. I mean, those are used in a lot of sci-fis. That's like saying if mithril is a reference to something. Like, mithril is used in a lot of sci-fis or whatever stories. I had a friend that was playing Final Fantasy and he found a mithril sword. He was like, that's a reference to Lord of the Rings. I know because I read the book. They have a mithril sword in there. I bet it glows blue too. I was like, no. As you defeat the final privateer vehicle, you return to the KJL Trading Company caravan, or at least what's left of it. KJL Trading Caravan, thank you profusely. Forget to inform you that I'm mostly transporting food cubes, but one of the combat vehicles offer to join your convoy. Sure. KJL pew pew.
Yes, Captain? Dusty and dirty. You got it. Yeah. Shooting the enemy. I've got him in my sights. Ready. Not a problem. Guns ready.
What can I do? Hey!
Acknowledged.
Yes, Captain? What can I do? Let's go. Moving.
Dusty and dirty.
What can I do? Yes, Captain? Yes. Roger. Yes, Captain?
Reporting. Roger.
Let me out. Yes.
Standing by.
What can I do?
Take the loot. You pass by some industrial buildings. Wait, am I I'm missing a car, what? Perhaps there's something interesting to be found. Circle around and rescue the streets, drive along. Dang it.
Let's go. Yes, Captain?
Acknowledged.
Hey! What can I do?
No.
Definitely. Burn and rubber. Roger.
Yeah. Exterminate.
Roger. Lock and load.
Dusty and dirty.
I've got him in my sights. Roger. Lock and load. Lock and load.
Not gonna make it. Game is hard. Nearest camp. Ask for a job, inquire for Sonic's crews. Stay a while and listen. Dang it.
Hey! Moving out. Exterminate.
Exterminate.
What can I do? Shooting the enemy.
Shooting the enemy.
Hey!
Boy. This game is tough. Input options. What are... Oh, I see. I see. Let's try one more. Unlock the new thing though. We're in some new rides. Compression coil, hyperdrive space stabilizer, omnidirectional booster. I don't like that. There's these squares or whatever of empty spots, but I'm assuming that's like to show what other missions are available. I don't know. Easy fix. You've arrived at the presumed location for the underground laboratory. All you need to see is a single shoddy looking shack, which presumably houses the entrance of the underground facility itself. Approach the shack. The shack isn't much bigger than the outhouse. A decrepit-looking intercom system is built into the wall next to the door. Stinty, how's it going? Push the intercom a moment. Pushing the intercom, crackling voice emits from the intercom telling you to come inside. Upon stepping inside, you spot a hatch leading down to the laboratory. Down the hatch, the underground laboratory is filled with stills, breakers, and vials. Larger quantities of presumably narcotics littered and surround the surroundings. In the midst of it all, you spot a bald man with a scruffy-looking beard tending to the various apparatuses. He approaches you and says, You're the recent arrival belonging to the spaceship, I believe. My name is Rhinus Dolphin. What is it you want with the humble chemist? Inquire for the multi... Shoot him. multicellulose infused ethanol, eh? I'm afraid a backwater planet such as this seldom has need for such a sophisticated compound. Nevertheless, you've piqued my interest. I suppose it would be possible to synthesize it as using simple moonshine and organic matter. The problem, however, would be the time needed for the alcohol to properly absorb the organic matter. We're talking decades, and I'm fairly confident you don't have that kind of time. What are you proposing? Extremely localized time travel. I have a friend called Donnie who has been experimenting with small-scale time travel. He's only been able to travel to the future, like everybody is doing all the time. But he claims that he is able to delay the process to take longer. Plainly speaking, it would allow the alcohol to take longer to arrive to our own future, so that it would have time to synthesize your precious multicellulose infused ethanol. So he can time travel to the future, but it takes longer than normal to time travel to that future. So he would be sending alcohol, let's say like 5 minutes into the future, but it would actually be traveling at a rate of like a year or something, is what they're trying to say. So that's really confusing. Don't worry about it. It sounds a lot more complicated than it is. It's not as if we're dealing with gigawatts here. Donnie should be able to help us out, but sadly, he's been involving himself with some unsavory types. Last I know, he was dealing with a bunch of raiders calling themselves the Danseals. Go find him and bring him back here, and we'll see about fixing your multicellulose infused ethanol. Multicellulose ethanol. Just found that. I'm gonna be a little bro. Gonna get a little bro sister. A little sister! You already told us this though. You said this last time. You can't have just found out if you said it last time. We were talking about how you're gonna get a little sibling that will steal your VR because it's crying more than you. I don't know, but we definitely talked about it last time. Well, now you're gonna be a big sister. Congratulations. Now your little sister can steal your VR. Hey, I don't judge. You can be whatever you want to be.
You see a stranded raider further ahead. His vehicle appears battered and broken. He clambers up from the ground and waves his arms, trying to get your attention. Stop and see what he has to say. Serves him right. Ignore him and move. Stop your convoy and head over. The raider looks severely dehydrated and begs for some water. After refreshing his throat, he stammers. My crew just left me here for dead. Y'all look pretty tough though. If you help me fix my car here, I'll join you and shoot and kill whoever you want. The vehicle is parked. It's covered in blood, gore, and trophies made out of human parts.
I don't have enough money. I can only execute him. That's dumb. To the center side, they just slumps to the ground. I just needed $5, and I could have had him on my team. Camp. The blue worm. I'll take it. Gave you $5. Congrats. It's $5 whole you didn't have before. Who are you? 9. Why should we? 8. Explain yourself. 7. Who are you? 6. What's going on? They could've. L&D, you mean land in there? 4. There's no bounty. 3. We're on the same side. 2. You'll regret this. 1. Calm down. Gosh dang it.
Unit reporting. Roger that.
You are a big boy.
Moving. Lockdown. Vehicle reporting. Yes, Captain. Roger. Lock and load. Rolling. Roger. What can I do?
This guy is
Yes, Captain.
annoying.
Hey! Vehicle reporting. Unit reporting. Reporting. You got it.
You got
Roger
it,
that.
dude.
Target locked on.
Ika! How's it going, Ika?
Yeah. Orders. Target. Orders. You got it.
It's been going alright for me. Pretty alright.
Standing by.
Standing by.
Yeah. Roger. Standing by. Guns ready. Ready. Not a problem. Captain. Rolling. Affirmative. Roger that.
Mon Capitan.
Sashi's display neon lights. Investigate. Step right up. Compete. Choose door number 3. Switch to door number 2. Dang it. Rip. Signal is broadcasted from the decrepit shutter semaphore tower. Shutter still seems to be switching in a fixed pattern. Investigate the tower. Turns out the tower is bait. Try to escape. Open fire. Seems like the try to escape options never work out.
Waiting orders. Hey! Ready and waiting. Acknowledged. Yes, Captain? Standing by. Unit reporting. Yes, Captain? Unit reporting. Hey! Reporting. Ready and waiting. Vehicle reporting. Standing by. Yeah. Unit reporting. Hey! Shooting the enemy. Orders. Not a problem.
No! No, my convoys. These stupid. Why? I wasn't paying attention. That was my fault. I don't like that. Now I can't attack. This also sucks. You just have to wait this out. You can't do anything about this. Save and exit. Start a new game. It's very useless to be at that point. Okay, this will be the last run. The last run. I know I said last time would be the last run. This is actually going to be the last run. Dun, 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 dun. Get ready.
Sir? Sir? Rolling. Moving out. Vehicle reporting. Captain? Unit reporting. Locked on. Ready. Moving out. Affirmative.
Get wrecked. Land base FTL? I don't know if it's a land base FTL. The closest thing that I can kind of compare it to, I never played FTL. I've seen it a little bit, but it's basically like kind of like an Oregon Trail, but there's a map that you choose and then you get escorts for your convoy, and then you do different things depending on random actions. Like you're heading towards a point on the map, and then there's extra things in between, like this signal thing.
The signal appears to be coming from an old saloon. There are several old cars in the front that look like they haven't been started in a long time. There's a foul stench in the air. The saloon seems so still, so dead, so forgotten. Then suddenly, a large woman bursts through the saloon doors, and she yells and cheers for you and your men to come inside. You go inside, and you and a variety of the crew head in. Cobwebs and dust cover every surface except for the stage, which shines like it has been polished every day. On the stage is a young man wearing long jeans, a button-down tropical shirt, and a tropical hat. He introduces himself as Michael Fritz and begins telling jokes. The larger woman begins serving drinks to the men. The cups look brand new, like they have barely been used. The liquid in the glasses looks and smells fine. Drink it. You drink it and feel funny for a moment, but the feeling subsides. You've been drinking ship-still liquor, so this is nothing. Your men lack your training, however, and soon start yelling and screaming like animals. You realize the drinks has been drugged. Drawing your weapon, you order them to keep their heads up and stay quiet whilst you wait for your men to sober up. They explain that they were planning on drugging you to steal all of your belongings. Additionally, they mention that several raiders are in the ambush outside to attack you as soon as you leave. The comedian says he can get you out of here without any bandits coming. The overweight woman says the same thing. Shoot them both. Shoot the comedian. Shoot the woman. Let them live. You let them walk outside at gunpoint. They start signaling towards the group of raiders who promptly leave. Soon after, they start bickering once again. Boarding your MCV, you leave before they decide to involve you anymore. Onwards. That turned out okay. We got some free drinks out of it. And drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Whilst making good time on the road, your scanners suddenly pick up several mines and that have been placed on the road.
Go off-road, which uses gas.
The signal appears to be coming from a lone rundown garage, strangely situated in the desert. Investigate. A man calling himself Glenn Matthews, who claims to be quite the handyman, meets you outside the garage. He asked if you have a look at your vehicle. Accept. Glenn inspects your vehicle closely, his eyes filled with wonder and excitement. Eventually, he appears satisfied.
Wow, those are some amazing vehicles. Thank you very much for letting me look at them. Best of luck, guys.
Thanks and goodbye.
I could shoot all these people and probably get stuff from them.
The signal appears to be coming from a band of raiders circled around a young man wearing a really nice suit and some sunglasses who is talking on the cell phone. Listening on your radio. The leader of the raiders is yelling very angrily at the man in the suit who keeps talking on his cell phone with a calm demeanor. He looks at the leader blankly. Within seconds, a phone in the bandit leader's vehicle rings. The leader picks it up and his face gets instantly pale. He begins yelling at his men and they all get back to their cars and leave. They head straight towards the convoy. I'm gonna destroy you.
Vehicle reporting. Target. Reporting.
Vehicles. Whilst you're busy rescuing the wrecks, the young man approaches your convoy. Let's hear it. After a quick glance, you suspect this man isn't much older than 18. He introduces himself as Arthur Frawley. You're trying to introduce yourself, but somehow he already knows who you are. That you're looking for parts to fix your ship and where it's landed. He offers to help you find the parts on the condition when your ship is fixed, you take him with you. Roll out. Well, at least I got another guy with me now. Game seems hard. It is kind of hard. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. But as long as we keep collecting more vehicles. Investigate. The approach of privateer. Look to relieve. Hello. Hello there, matey. I seem to be down on my luck. I don't suppose you could help me out. I'll make it worth your while. Give him $60. Actually, I will kill you now and take that vehicle. Privateer's face whitens when you aim your gun and execute him. You send a crew member to man the vehicle and prepare to leave. A treasure map. What kind of fool does he take you for? Oh, rip. We got a vehicle though. Radio them. Sure. I'm trying to get over here. You arrive at the ghost town, sandblasted.
I'm gonna destroy you.
Oof. Probably strong. What does this guy do? He's not doing anything. He doesn't have a gun or... All the attacker raiders have been destroyed. Ask about... Thanks for the help, stranger. Ask about... Oh, yeah. Saw it landmines? I see. Nearly what happened. Find the loner. How do I get him to hand it over? Move out.
Move out. Hoorah.
Investigate the wrecks. Continue. As much as I like reading, I get tired of reading.
You approach the abandoned factory Bill told you about. There's a hunchman pacing laps around the crooked tower of cardboard boxes. His lumbering and clumsy gait is probably a sign of severe heat stroke under the burning sun. The man's face has surprisingly childlike features despite his fractured skin being dried and cracked by the blistering sun. On his head is an uncomfortably small yellow helmet. The man still appears completely unaware of your presence.
Hello? Hello, the man replies with a shrill voice.
The man seems puzzled, as if you asked him an impossible question.
Call me Ardent, he replies. What are you doing, Ardent? Well, I'm building a space rocket just like the green ones that crashed. I'm gonna use it to fly home among the stars. Want to see my space rocket? You realize the man is talking about the tower of cardboard boxes. Sure. As you approach the cardboard box rocket held together with duct tape, you notice a variety of electronical gizmos have been attached to it. You think you might have even spotted a vacuum cleaner. You notice the omnidirectional booster is fitted to the rocket just within your reach. Now would be a good time to quickly swap it with an acquired sewage decoupler. Swap it. Looks good. This is nothing like a rocket. Looks good. Yeah? Do you think it'll work?
I'd recalibrate the gyroscopic discombobulator.
I'd suggest that you keep an eye on the bibbity boppity what's it. Looks great. It's ready to fly. Really? Gee whiz. I've been waiting for a moment for so long.
Before you say anything, he climbs to the top of the cardboard rocket and surprisingly agility and fractally starts pulling the levers. A rumbling sound shakes the earth as the man is screaming a countdown.
Let's take a step back.
The cardboard rocket soars as the big clouds of smoke and dust below towards you. Much to your surprise, the rocket is inching ever so slightly higher. You stand in utter amazement as the cardboard rocket takes flight, shuddering and writhing as it goes.
Wow.
As you stand watching, the rocket suddenly quivers before bursting into a booming fireball that echoes for miles. A fiery debris rains down with trails of smoke. You hear a loud crack behind you as the yellow, white striped helmet and white striped helmet of a man crashes down. Oh dear. The majority of the wreckage seems to have been crashed down not too far from here. You'll head over to try to find the omnidirectional booster. Hopefully it's still intact. Roll out. Feels bad, man. I just wanted to give him some hope and be like, hey, yeah, that looks really good. Oh, it didn't work out. You know what? Let's put it in my rocket. But it ended up working. You see a stranded raider. Further ahead, his vehicle appears battered and broken. He climbs up to the ground and waves his arms, trying to get your attention. After repairing the raider vehicle, he grins wildly and grunts. Y'all can be sure to tally up the most kills for you guys. Let's hope it won't be trouble later. Got psycho kills. Cardboard. Most of the cardboard rocket's debris crashed down in this area. Looks like Torvac sent some vehicles to investigate this crash site. They notice your presence and move in to engage.
Ready to fire.
Definitely. Roger. Running and running. High. Moving. Definitely. Roger. Let me help.
Vehicle reporting.
Hey.
Immediate waiting. Acknowledged.
Yes, Captain.
Standing by. Target.
Let me help. Definitely.
Grip. Find some loot in the wreck. Check debris.
Eventually, you manage to find the omnidirectional booster, amazingly it's still functional. You load it up to your convoy and prepare to head out.
Well, we're surviving at least. I do need to repair though. Crate delivered. Nearest camp. Go for it.
You drive your convoy up the ramp into the speedway and prepare to get boosted. Multicolored forward-facing triangles surround you for moments before you take off. The surrounding landscape turns into a blur. Everything seems to be going well. Eventually, you arrive at the end of the speedway and successfully return to the normal road.
Gotta repair. Do I not have enough to repair? Oh no. Mama's broke. No, I didn't want to leave camp. Now, don't they have any gas? Autocannon, autocannon, shield. Okay. So now, let's go, I guess this way.
Let me help. Running heavy. Let me help. Yes, Captain. Roger.
Waiting orders. Roger.
Yes?
Take the loot.
Time to kick butt.
I wonder what happens if he dies, because he's supposed to only... He's with us because he wants me to take him on the ship. Which makes me feel like there's a twist to that.
You hear the radio commercial from what appears to be a local group of traders, inviting any traffic to browse their goods, guaranteed to be the lowest price in the sector.
Follow the signal, ignore the commercial. Follow the signal. Fight him!
Reporting.
Yes, Captain. Yes? What can I do? Definitely. Roger.
Take loot. The only reason I have been surviving is because of Frawley. Check it. Change the song. Let's hear 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 it. Let's go, memes. How's it going? Trash it. Prepare to fight.
Hi. Yes? Yes, Captain.
Oh no, I didn't realize my convoy is so low at health. I looked at my convoy's health. And it was 1 HP. Feels bad. Alright, one more run. Now that we actually have the hang of it. Or somewhat have the hang of it. Yeah, if the convoy dies, everything dies. Probably was the chosen one. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. $157. So the closest one is this one. Evasive maneuvers. Evade and run. Chase it. Dang. When am I gonna play a horror game? I don't know. Whenever I end up playing it. Probably not for any time soon. As you near the signal, you see it's being broadcasted by appears a decrepit bar. Check it out. Trash for parts. Awesome. Supercharge. Slow down. Try to escape. Investigate. Let's have a look. Offer your choice. We have medium railgun 80, laser pulse, plasma cannon. I guess I'll take the railgun. Put that into the railgun. Oh, we need to go to camp in order to put it on, huh? Nearest camp is through the mountains. put it on. No, I can't. Convoys can't attack. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bam. That one's only has a defense thing open. It's about to die though. How do I repair? I click on the repair button, nothing happens. Approach the workshop. Onwards! After some time, two slick-looking businessmen enter the room. Greetings, sir. My name is Samuel Eiffels, and this is my brother, Maxwell Eiffels. We welcome you to our fine establishment. Is it safe to assume you're here to acquire for some stem bolts? Yes. Well, I don't have that much money. How unfortunate. I'm afraid we won't be able to lower our price. It would hardly be fair. No, you have a monopoly. Quite right, I suppose we do. Realize your desperation, consider the state of your spaceship, and we're not unkind men, so we have a little endeavor for you to accomplish. In return, we shall provide you with the stem bolts. Are we in agreement? Eiffel Incorporated is always looking to expand. Such is the corporate life, you understand. There's one particularly problematic individual standing in the way of progress, however. We would like you to head over to the individual and persuade him to part with the deed of his land one way or another. Your methods are none of our concern. Are we in agreement? Not like I have a choice. Wonderful. We shall supply you with the coordinates of this particular individual. Please return to us once you have acquired the deed to his land. We shall have your stem bolts ready. Good day, sir. Best of luck. Lead out the Eiffels Inc. building and return to your convoy. Two French capital mints. Divert course. Fight.
Yes, Captain? Definitely. Ready and waiting.
Yes, mon capitaine.
Yeah? Yes? Yeah? Roger, be for it. Captain. Waiting orders. Ready. Roger that. No problem.
No.
What can I do? Attacking.
I couldn't do anything.
Hey! Yes, Captain? Burn rubber. Roger. Moving out. Going east.
No. How? Unless he's the one who set down the mine. Bread blue. I hate that the convoy can't have guns. It's pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. I've got to say. It is very frustrating. Like, the only thing I can do now is wait for a danger thing to pop up in front of the car and then stun him in hopes that he crashes. That's not in front of the car. I think the only thing they need to do is, like, even if it was like a small gun that would only do 1 damage, like pew, 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 pew. Like, even that would make this a little bit better. You can't squash it, basically. No. Need to stun it now. Ha, got him. Clink. Clink. I need more vehicles.
Let's talk business.
I got vehicles. I got money. Scrap my armor. I don't want to scrap any armor. Prepare to die. That worked out, I guess. Investigate the wrecks. Take it and the coordinates. Approach the workshop. Approach the mechanic. Right parts. Will do. Forget about this. Oh no, I can't even... I forgot that I can't even fight back. Baby fucks, no! Bam! Dang it. Move. Gambit. Dang it. That would have been it. Good morning. Come on, go somewhere. Move. Why can't you shoot back? Because convoys can't shoot. Only escorts. And we don't have any more escorts. All I can do is stun. Take care, Ika. Ah. No! Ah. I stunned him. Got him. Bumper cars. Two passive love. Neither. You keep it. Got so much stuff from her, but I can't use it. Turns pretty well for a stunned car. Repair his vehicle. That vehicle's mine now. We got an escort. Where's our guy? Oh, there he is. And we're dead. I give up. This game is hard, but interesting. Game is at least interesting. It still reminds me a bit of like what I guess Oregon Trail kind of would be. The whole point is you're trying to get parts to fix your ship because you crash landed on this planet, and you go back and forth with convoy and escorts to keep them, but it's pretty tough. The credits, it's all made by these people in the credits that aren't showing up. Alright, well, it didn't show up. So thank you, those people, for making the game.